Hello out there, we're on the air. This is Kevin Dance coming at you on 1079 CKQT, home of the cuties at the University of Western University. Before we start the show, just a reminder to you out there not to listen to everything you read on the internet or see on TV or hear in illegally hacked broadcasts. Anyway, with that out of the way, today on Dungeon Punks, we've got all the latest IWU news, talking about superheroes and campus life, and of course, all the best music. All that and much more on the show, but first, let's catch you up to speed with previously on Dungeon Punks.
It's like the world's weirdest glory hole.
No, that was $15.
Artemis's weakness is gun.
That's her nickname for him, the booty.
Let's see when you see my heart breaking.
So it has to be the penis thing.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Popp, your dungeon master, your editor-in-chief, your podcast dad, Taylor's real dad, Mel's stepdad.
Hi, Dad.
The constitutional monarch, basically a figurehead of this podcast. And
We're building that guillotine very slowly.
Yeah.
I have no real power.
That's what he says.
I just got to sign stuff.
And with you as always?
And with me as always is the members of Collateral Damage.
My name is Taylor Ramone, and I play Jackie Hyde, aka Hyde. And every morning, along with her coffee, Jackie has a huge helping of Metamucil to stay regular. Sponsor us, Metamucil. We've got so many poo problems.
Honestly,
We?
I'd just like to remind you that constitutional monarch, I have nothing to do with the direction these fun facts are about to take.
No, all of these fun facts are independently run.
Yeah.
I'm Phil Cieplak. I play Jason Evans, aka Thrasher. And my fun fact is Jason is trying to get everybody roped in to play in a band.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
It's way better than an MLM.
Yeah.
Jason started selling leggings.
Yeah. Cincy.
LuLaRoe.
Yeah.
Since we've moved in together, I've set up a bunch of musical instruments downstairs in the basement.
That is so fun. Babes into it.
Yeah.
Kevin's for sure jammed with you at some point.
So there's going to be a lot of jam sessions.
What do you play in your band?
I think I was the guitarist, actually.
Or the bassist?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I probably play like bass and guitar, yeah.
Like any good person in a college punk band, you probably play 4 different instruments.
Mhm.
Poorly?
Mostly.
You only need 4 chords.
Yeah. I'm Kirk Hamilton, playing Kevin Dance, aka Cadence, and the Cadence fact, his least favorite sushi is sea urchin.
Wow, so divisive.
That is
Hot take.
uni.
They're just fun facts, they're not hot takes.
Oh, and your favorite was unagi? Oh, so surprising.
Okay, I didn't know our fun facts had to be hot takes. Get ready for next episode.
Unagi is the best sushi ever, hands down.
This
Fuck
is something
you.
that apparently Jason cares about a lot and is causing a rift in the house now.
One of his cats is literally named Sushi.
Yeah.
So
Feel strongly about your choices of meat.
The ultimate epilogue of this podcast is going to be that Jason stopped being a superhero and became a sushi chef.
Jason dreams of sushi.
I'm Leigh Eldridge, and I play Artemis Archer, aka the Bandit. And my Artemis Q fact for today is that while Artemis usually just drinks black coffee, sometimes she'll change it up and have a lapsang souchong.
I'm Shim. I play Barbara Babe Lacey, aka Terra Firma. And Babe's favorite rom-com is The Holiday.
Honestly, that tracks.
Right? It's like a cozy Christmas movie. It's got romance. What's not
I mean,
to
Jack
love?
Black, you know,
Yeah. I saw
Fine.
unrelated.
a good post the other day that it's
Underrated
like if you
content,
showed somebody
yeah.
this poster, they would think it's like a parody of a rom-com or like an AI generated, like, or something that would appear in a movie that's like, this is the rom-com the main characters are going to watch.
Yep. Holiday.
And my faculty fact for today is that UWU is excited to welcome back UWU alumnus and part-time West Coast Union of Global Guardians member, the as-of-yet undefeated Vol Girl, as a guest lecturer this semester. As-of-yet undefeated Vol Girl is the only UWU superheroic student to graduate with a perfect grade.
Oh.
When last we left off, Kevin's secret identity had been, or Cadence's secret identity of Kevin had been just been revealed
Uh-oh.
all across the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dun,
boy.
dun, dun.
I mean, it was on TVs too. So, media?
Smart
General?
TVs.
Well, everything's connected to the internet now.
Oh, that's true.
Came up on some people's fridges.
Goddamn smart
Mhm.
TVs. Goddamn smart fridges.
That's a pretty funny image to me. Someone's smart TV
Smart
giving away
dishwashers.
your secret identity.
AI-powered dishwashers.
You are running low on milk. Cadence is Kevin Dance.
Huh? What? Can you rewind that?
Wait a minute, what was that last bit?
You are running low on salami.
Maybe don't get too much salami this week. You're on a salt diet.
Yeah, and you had just called your people. They're in crisis mode. Apparently, opinions are already forming on the internet, of course, and people do not approve.
Oh, he is in full, like, him and his
They
people
feel
are
that
full.
you've used your position as a college radio host to up your stardom. And are abusing it.
Yeah,
There's a
that
lot of,
works.
like,
Radio
ooh,
show.
like our ooh is up in arms. It's a very localized controversy, but it is a controversy nonetheless.
Localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, if people are like, wait, who's Kevin Dance?
But yeah, Kevin and his team are in full like denial mode. He maybe goes to school the next day wearing a
Hoodie
I
and
am not
sunglasses?
Cadence hoodie.
Yeah.
And like, are you gonna listen to just anything that some weirdos put on?
Yeah, they
Put on the
also
streams and
released
TV?
additional footage from some of the cameras that Artemis had in the house of you suiting up. So it's clearly like Kevin Dance putting on
Well, those are clearly
Yeah,
AI and doctored.
some
You've been suiting up in the basement?
various news channels have.
Yeah, they don't have any. She doesn't
checked,
have cameras in my
experts.
room.
This is one you did in the living room, basically.
Yeah,
They're
there's
showing off your new costume.
they're like have footage of you in a living room mirror going like, I am Kevin Dance, also Cadence, and I am special and people love me.
The living room mirror is a camera, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
it
thought
is.
no one was home, so he was like practicing his like quips.
You do the slide into frame, somehow not even knowing the camera's there.
Yeah.
Like risky business.
Don't worry, ma'am.
Or suit-
Cadence
Just
is here.
mask and underpants.
No, there's no mask because it's Kevin slides into frame and then puts on the mask.
Right.
Your underwear also has your face on it.
You wear Cadence boxers.
Yeah.
Big
It's
Cadence and
monogrammed
little
below
Cadence.
It was the one time that I was out of underpants. I needed to do laundry. I had these promotional underpants that they sent to me for approval. I had to put them on. No, yeah, he's in full denial. Like, you can't believe that.
Artemis just thinks you should roll with it. Like,
Just Iron Man it.
Iron Man it. Yeah. Just go for it, man.
No, he's in full denial.
He'll come around.
His people are setting up a thing where Kevin interviews Cadence, but somebody else is under the mask.
Altering, like you've altered the voice too.
I mean,
Or you just film
if
like
you-
two.
Or just film a split screen. Yeah. Kevin filmed the split screen thing and sent it in, and they're like, no, we need something a little better than that. There's like a close-up shot of like Kevin handing Cadence a book and like a little fist bump together.
Just like two random fish.
Yeah,
Like they
one
have
is, like,
different
slightly
skin
discolored,
tones. Yeah.
you just got Jason's hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the tattoo at the wrist.
Yeah.
You did at one point during your panic of this day, you have tried to just get Jason to wear the costume.
Yeah, I
But
put
it's
it
like
on.
clearly a much bigger dude.
Yeah. I put it on and I kind of looked at him like, no, this won't. This was
Yeah.
all in like the montage of trying stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be really funny if you got everyone in the house
Oh,
to
for
try the
sure, yeah.
costume.
Yes,
Just to see if
yes.
it works. And Jackie's
like,
Full Hyde in the outfit, just like
and also Jackie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think either of these work.
It just pans across the living room
Can
and
I wear
all
my
four.
glasses over this?
Yeah. All four of you are wearing like the different Cadence costumes that he's worn over the last year.
Who would be the closest to Kevin's body build?
Of
Me?
us?
Jason.
Probably
Probably,
Jason, yeah.
yeah.
But you've got a couple inches and probably a couple inches wider too.
More muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Your breadth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like Thor versus Captain America.
Yeah.
So, what is everyone else doing on the revelation of this news?
Nothing. There's why would I care?
Good friendship.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with me. If he
That tracks.
if he wants my help, he can ask for my help. I just don't have anything to offer at the moment.
I might hang out with Kevin over the course of whenever you got the spare time and just like keep people off of him.
Like a bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing to see here.
Yeah, I think Artemis would have seen this come up on her iPad, and then it switches back to YouTube, and she's like, weird. Okay, that sucks.
I feel like you would be texting right away.
Oh my God, Kevin. Oh my God, what is happening? Did you do this? Was this like a publicity thing?
Dude, you got to spin it.
Yeah.
You got to spin it.
Oh, I'm spinning it. If anyone asks you about me, just deny.
You're not spinning it, you're spinning out.
Yeah, exactly.
Deny. Okay, but what if someone keeps asking and I don't have any more lies to tell.
Yeah, I get 3 lives per day, and that's it.
What if I'm in a crowded library having this conversation with you over a
Right
speakerphone right now?
It's through text. It's through text.
Yeah,
It's silent. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, librarian. I'm so sorry.
Turn off your texting notifications.
Bing, bing.
Bing, 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 bing.
Artemis, you'd see YouTube is already starting to fill up with like think pieces from the worst people on YouTube of like Cadence a liar, Cadence a nerd.
Whoa, that was fast.
Yeah.
They had all of them ready for every hero.
Is Cadence a secret fascist?
Yeah.
The commentary channels are so fast sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cadence a secret fascist.
Sorry, I'm pulling for personal experience about being called a fascist.
Absolutely, one of them is that for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Cadence a
going through a
Yahtzee?
little PTSD right now as
So
we
Cadence is
record
a safe
this.
place to
Yes.
exercise it. Cadence a Yahtzee? Has he unalived people?
So no, he's a Yahoo.
Then there's like keep politics out of the Cadence fandom and stuff. Then there's like obviously the really like toxically positive fans of Cadence who are responding.
Cadence
The-
can do no wrong.
Can do no wrong. We should believe him if he says he's not Kevin.
Believe all superheroes.
This is like a real Chris Gaines situation.
Or
When they do the interview, Kevin has a little goatee and mustache going on, and Cadence is clean shaven.
Richard Bachman. You have to kill Kevin.
Yeah.
Richard Bachman was Stephen King's alias because his publisher said he was writing too many books. So he created Richard Bachman, and there's the Bachman books. And then when somebody found out, he had to kill Richard Bachman. So Richard Bachman is dead. His last novel was published posthumously.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's amazing what they can do nowadays.
Yeah.
it's true.
I like to
corpses.
think that Artemis Q is explaining this to the Persephone AI.
Sure.
Anytime you're like doing just random exposition tangents, it's just
Yeah.
you talking to the AI trying
Yeah.
to train it.
Yeah.
It posits a suggestion: kill Kevin.
Long pause.
Well,
I don't like how long that pause was.
in this case, that might not be a viable solution because they are technically one person, but with 2 separate lives. So we probably can't. But I will suggest that to him.
It has like a little 3 dots thinking, and then it puts up Kevin ego death.
Query. How would that work exactly?
So here's the thing: you take a lot of mushrooms and you go to Wreck Beach.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We basically kill the Kevin personality so that there is only the false personality of Cadence left.
I will suggest that to him also. He might need some out-of-the-box solutions.
You get another thinking response, and then it's responding faster and faster now as well.
Well, it should be.
With
learning.
What if he resists idea?
Oh, no. Seth, we're not going to... He gets to make his own decisions here.
Just says okay.
Ominous.
It's his problem. He needs to figure out the solution.
It's ... goes away ... goes away. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you all going to meet up at all, or continue doing what you were doing before the news broke? I mean, obviously you're not Kevin.
Yeah.
Continuing doing what you're doing. You're now in crisis mode. But
Yes.
everyone else, Jason is probably going to find you to help keep people away from you.
Yeah.
Though you're at the HQ, so there's probably just a couple people gathered outside it now.
Mhm.
Some paparazzi.
Oh, yeah, there's got to be,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Paparazzi are starting to arrive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the library.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. Do we have a house meeting now? What do we do? I don't know.
I mean, like, I know we can't do anything about that right away, but while we're here, I would like to check something out.
Okay.
Cast a spell to make everyone
I was gonna... Kevin texts
She's not that powerful.
Jackie, are there any memory wipe spells that work on everyone?
Who do you think I am? I am but a small bean.
I'm just trying all my options here. What's Dr. David Magic's number?
You could just go to his office, but I don't know if even
His
he's that
office isn't
powerful.
there.
Jackie is going to go to a book in the nonfiction section, which is against the wall, and pulls it slightly, and the 2 bookcases separate, and there's a secret elevator covered in runes.
Oh my God, Jackie.
I think the book is obviously Faust. Is what you...
Yeah. Okay, so the magic users kind of know about this. but like we don't share it. And I just kind of like got to the point of my magic where I was trusted with this information, so you can't tell anybody.
Okay, I promise.
Which is like the worst thing to ask Babe to do.
Babe's already texted the group.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, sorry, but I told our friends. Is that okay?
I mean, sure. But I feel like lots of information is getting out today.
Okay, no one else. I promise. No
Everyone
one else.
has gotten a text that there's a secret library at the library.
I just think that there
keep
might be
working.
something down here in storage that could help protect us if we go down to hell.
Okay, let's check it out.
There's a lot of magical stuff down here. This is why we keep it secret. But it's worded
Okay.
with sigils.
Secret magic library. Don't tell anyone. Got it.
Okay.
Of all the people to bring with you.
Yeah.
I know. But we're buddies.
But she has no filter.
With super secret things. Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a what's it curve that's like blab secret, blab secret, blab secret, but the bigger it is, the more likely Babe is to keep it.
She's like
I don't think Babe's kept a secret in her life.
Maybe today's the day,
Yeah.
okay?
Well, she didn't tell anybody outside the group that Cadence was Kevin. So
That's true. Maybe because she forgot a little bit. So you just have to make her forget that this exists.
You saw the news story and was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's why they were never in the same room at the same time.
Jackie just goes, okay, maybe I'll have to wipe her memory later.
with a small memory wipe
Yes.
smell.
Like a doink.
just don't wipe it too many times.
Oh no, Babe's become what's his
Shawty.
face? Shawty.
Shawty.
With sweet cheese.
He's got the brain scramblies.
You press the like one button in the elevator, which like lights up with like a magic rune. You start going down, and it's like regular floor numbers, and then it gets into like weird rune floor numbers, and then you open up in the very redly lit library down here. It's to protect the pages of the old books. They're really old, so they can't be exposed to regular light. Is
Who's the
reason they get it.
librarian of this section?
The librarian of this section is a chimpanzee dressed up in like a 1950s librarian outfit with a full beehive. This is librarian chimp.
I love it already.
I love it. Good pull, Stu. So hello, librarian chimp.
Hello, Miss Hyde.
Do you have a name?
You know her name?
Yes, librarian chimp. is
Okay. I just found out about this place, but I kind of got an idea that maybe like we're trying to go to hell to rescue somebody. I was wondering if there's any sort of artifacts down here that could possibly help us.
Well, we don't really sign out the more dangerous artifacts that might be related to things like hell, but you can certainly peruse the stacks and see if there's any books that can help you.
Sure.
And again, you cannot remove anything from this library.
It like unmaterializes when you try and go to the elevator and real materializes where you got it from.
Some of the books are chained up.
Babe's just like trying to touch everything. What's this do? What's this do? Whoa, this thing is cool.
A
Can
book
I
bites
touch-
your finger.
It has your blood now.
Oh,
It has your scent.
Oh no.
Does mean can I take it home?
The like embedded picture, there's like a lithograph in the front, like shifts, and it's your face is on the book now.
Whoa, that's so cool. Do you see that, Jackie?
That's not cool. That's bad.
Are you sure? 'Cause-
I think you might have some sort of curse now.
Huh? Curse?
Just like a mild one. It's probably something like
just a little guy.
just like everything tastes a little bit saltier.
Oh.
A
Okay,
bit of
that's fine.
Lava starts to leak out of the book, and like
Just like, very minor curse. No big deal. Anyways, let's keep looking.
That's fine. I won't put as much salt on my food then. That saves me money.
You hear like speaking in tongues coming from it, and you're like, anyways, keep walking. Do you want me to
what-
roll for anything to look through the book?
just tell me what specific book are you looking for? What are you hoping this book will do?
Maybe a book of specialized protection spells from demonic possession and things she would have loved to have before. So I feel like once you've been possessed by a demon, it's either really easy or really hard to do it again. So I feel like you've already stretched it out. You can just jump back in there. And I'm not talking about like a butthole. I was thinking more like an ear situation.
I mean, if we're talking about Cambion, it probably is the butthole. Is where
It can stretch again.
Okay, yeah, you start looking for protection spells. I feel like down here, a lot of the protection spell like books that you're getting are like magical armor around the world kind of protection spells. Like they all feel like everything here goes too far. That's kind of what you're feeling. But maybe you can like extrapolate something from it.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to find like how to safely go to hell kind of thing is tough.
It's like How to Safely Go to Hell for Dummies.
It's a bright yellow book.
Need a book of protection sigils that we can all just get tattooed on our body.
Love it.
Mhm.
Love it. Yeah, let's do it.
As you're looking though, too, you just out
Maybe we just
of the
be
corner of your eye,
friendly.
you keep seeing like this one hallway that leads to like a plinth with a book on it. And it's weird. The book doesn't look like the other magic spells. It just looks like
It's not like the other books.
no. It looks like the most boring, like gray, missing its dust jacket kind of book, and it's like keeps reaching out to you like with an idea of like we can keep everything safe. If we just remove entropy, everything is safe. If everything is in stasis, nothing can be harmed.
This book is full of auditors.
Yeah.
And it's just always out of the corner of your eye and always like whispering in the back of your mind while you're down here.
But Jackie's very practicing ignoring mind whispers because it was instead of whispers before, it was yelling.
How about Babe? Is it yelling in Babe's mind?
Doesn't yell. It's a very measured voice. And I think, yeah,
It's too boring to listen to.
it would absolutely be trying to reach out to you of like, yeah, wouldn't you want everything to be safe?
Yeah, I think so.
Just give me a read.
I'm going to walk towards it.
Hey, no, Jackie. No, not Jackie. Hey, no, babe.
What?
You gotta not listen to that book. You know when there's like a TV show on that's really boring and you scroll through your phone? Just do that.
Okay, Beckett always watches like boring documentaries about boring things.
Yeah, so like
I have to think
doom
about
scroll, don't listen to that thing.
Okay.
Be
But-
distracted, pretty pictures on Instagram.
Oh, wow. Is that XOXO? She's at it again.
Oh, when you bring up Instagram down here, it's just a bunch of like horrifying hell photos show up on your
Oh my God.
Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah.
Just get her to go on Tinder.
Yeah, is there anyone near me?
Demons.
She's
all
open
of
to
them-
dating
all of the
demons.
people that show up on the Tinder, it's all the same sort of vaguely indistinct man in a gray suit standing and not facing the camera.
I thought it was just going to be MAGA bros
Mm.
Yeah.
and tech
Terra.
bros. And it's just bros.
Yeah.
All
That is hell.
terrible bros.
That is hell.
Yeah.
It's always a different name, but they're always 33, and they're always the pictures are all different, but they're all this like person's facing away from the camera in a gray suit.
Except for one where he's facing away from the camera in a gray suit holding up a fish.
Next to a tiger.
Yeah.
Okay, this is scaring Babe. So she's just gonna put her phone away then.
One of them is just several indistinct guys not looking at the camera in gray suits.
You're not sure which one it is.
Yeah.
That's
I'm the one on the left.
that's the most terrifying one of all. But who are you?
Yeah.
For a split second, when you put your phone away, you do look in the hallway, and there is an indistinct man in a gray suit standing in front of the book.
Oof, spooky.
Then when you turn away and look back, he's gone.
Okay, babe, let's keep going. And Jackie just pushes babe in a direction.
But I saw like that weird guy.
No, let's just keep going.
Okay.
Jackie, you go to put back one of the books that you had looked at that wasn't like the right one, and you see there's a little envelope sitting in the space where the book was, and it is addressed to you.
Oh, that
Lucky.
can't be good. Did you put this here, babe?
No, I
You
don't
didn't
think so.
secretly write me like a letter?
No.
No.
I would tell you to your face how much I like you.
Aw. I would too. Jackie picks up the envelope.
Okay, there's also one for Babe underneath it.
Oh, nice. I got one too.
Hands it to babe. I wonder if they say the same thing. Should we open this here? Should we wait?
It's already open.
Oh no. No, impulse control.
Well, Babe, yours is an invitation to kind of almost like a pledge meeting for a mysterious campus society,
Secret society.
which is known as the Ericacia.
Ooh, okay. Do you
I
tell me
want
all
to-
this?
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
okay, good.
It's like, look, I got invited to like
Does
this
she?
party.
Does she? Like, yeah. Of course she does.
And of course, it's on like black cardstock with like silver writing,
Ooh.
This is very classy.
embossed.
Embossing. Holy shit.
That is expensive.
The edges are silvered as well.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, so Jackie sees what Babe is opening and Jackie opens hers up.
It is an almost identical invitation.
We both got invited.
Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. We high five.
High five.
When's the meeting happening?
It is this evening.
Awesome.
Great.
Should we wear like special outfits?
Yes.
This is Kevin Dance here with you on 1079 CKQT. And breaking news here at UU, Earlier today, as of yet undefeated Vole Girl stopped by to guest lecture, but that was cut short by her arch nemesis, semi-feral outdoor cat girl. The fight spread through the Damian Douglas Vermillion Center for Superheroic Arts, but of course, Vole Girl won out in the end. So let's take a quick break and then be right back with a song dedicated to our rodent friend. It's Bruce Lee by Introduce Wolves.
Hey Prime members, are you tired of ads interfering with your favorite podcasts? Good news. With Amazon Music, you have access to the largest catalog of ad-free top podcasts included with your Prime membership. To start listening, download the Amazon Music app for free or go to amazon.com/ad-free-podcasts. That's amazon.com/ad-free-podcasts to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Still
While you guys start deciding on that, we will cut back to Kevin and Jason, who are back at the HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys huddling up? Are you making plans? What are you up to?
Yeah, Kevin's probably or his people are setting up like a press conference for the next morning, probably. Just, more full press on the this is misinformation, putting it out there.
You got like multiple phones.
Yeah, he's talking to like 5 different people at once.
Headset.
Yeah.
Jason just,
I guess I'm
Moral
just
support?
I'm probably not even.
oops, Jason got high.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
He picked up one of the phones. No, Kevin, wait, no, what? You're like almost give it away.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm still trying to like come up with ideas about hell and like getting there. And I'm like maybe occasionally trying to like fit in questions in between Kevin's like multiple phone calls, but then you're just like too busy
Yeah.
dealing with this fallout.
He's probably not
or this
like
crisis.
completely ignoring you, but
Yeah.
everyone's be like, what? Or giving like short answers
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, this.
Okay, there is suddenly a period where the like phone calls and texts just stop from like you might still be sending them out, but you're not getting any responses for like 5 minutes, which maybe is concerning.
My phone isn't blowing up?
Yeah.
You can still hear like paparazzi outside and stuff, so it's not like something has changed in the
Right.
news. Or
Did they all die? Oh no, they're still there.
It's like, Thrasher, Jason.
What's your take on all this?
Okay, if everything stopped, I just make sure my signal still work, like my phone's still working, and just pull up on like Reddit or whatever.
Yes, it seems to be. After about 5 minutes, you just get like one text back from who'd be like the most in charge of everything, like your agent, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Just putting a hold on the press conference is all you get.
Why? What's
I
happening?
don't like this.
No response for like maybe a minute, and then you get in just like a full on just phone call. I feel like a lot of it has been text because you're Gen Z.
Yeah.
Probably speaking to some millennials who are your agents. And stuff. This is a full phone call, full boomer phone call.
He panics and then answers it.
I guess,
What do I do?
Maybe Gen X.
You dropped the
depending,
phone.
Yeah.
now, but it is from Damian Douglas, your uncle,
Okay.
is calling you.
Hello?
Hey kid, crazy news, huh?
Oh, you
we're-
can't believe everything you hear.
Yeah, we're
from
gonna
me.
steer into this.
What do you mean we?
I mean, you and I, we're steering into this. I'm doing a little press conference of my own this afternoon. I'd like you to be there.
I don't know about that. I've been talking to my team. I think I'm going to deny this. I don't want.
The phone is already hung up.
He keeps going for
There.
like 30 seconds before they're like boop boop boop.
No, I think you probably just get another phone call.
Oh, yeah. It just rings in his ear.
Yeah, and it's your agent just like confirming the details.
Okay.
Yeah, he says, your uncle says, show up in costume. You don't necessarily need the mask though.
I don't know about this. Are you sure?
Look, he does sign all of my paychecks, so yeah, I'm gonna. He's not a real questions guy.
All right. I'll be there tomorrow.
This afternoon.
I'll be there this afternoon.
I'll be there in 1
I'll
hour.
be there tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I'll be there tomorrow.
I
No.
was like, great, I'm sending. You get like a calendar invite ping, a reminder. Yeah, that's kind of the end of the correspondence with your agents and stuff. They have been given their marching orders.
All right.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Very conflicted. I don't think he wants to go along with what's going on, but probably doesn't have a choice right now. So yeah, Kevin's going to go to the thing, but with a plan of maybe bailing.
Okay. You gonna loop Jason in?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably piecing like some things together based off the conversations that you have. Your phones go dead, and then next thing you know, you're like, shit.
And you've probably heard my end of it.
Yeah.
So kind of like when the phone call ends, I kind of like sit there, just brain spinning for 2 minutes,
I mean,
and then loop Jason in.
this sounds like crisis averted, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but this is a huge change of shifting to being a non-secret identitied person.
Right.
Like,
I guess that was like part of your brand.
yeah, there goes half of my. I don't know if they're going to let me back into the broadcast program. I don't know what's going to go on there. Is Kevin still going to exist after this?
Yes.
Kill Kevin.
You must kill Kevin.
But I mean, I guess, did you mention that you talked to your uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you got someone batting for you though, so that's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know how much I trust this guy. So remember how in the other universe,
Mm-hmm.
he was kind of evil?
Yeah, but they were all evil.
Yeah, that is true. There was a lot of people evil in that one that weren't evil in this one, and vice versa.
Mhm.
But I don't know. There was something about him in that universe that just kind of stuck in the back of my head.
Hmm.
And I haven't told anyone this, so don't tell anyone this, especially not Artemis.
Okay.
But I've kind of been looking into my own.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. I look around. Yeah. I pull him into, I create like a bubble.
Cone of
A cone of silence.
Yeah.
I create a cone of silence. So I've kind of been looking into Vermilion.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't found anything super sketchy yet, but I don't know. I don't trust him. He's always been, kind of hovering around.
He's always been wealthy.
Well, yeah, that. So immediate red flag.
Jason learned class politics.
He's been secretly taking like a philosophy course.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just, I don't know. I always had this ineffable feeling about him, but since coming back from that universe, I don't know. There's something, I haven't found anything. I've been looking into it, but not too hard. And that's why I don't want to tell Artemis, because Artemis will go all lead Haxor about it. And
I mean, if you play along, you might get close enough to find something.
that is true. That is a good point.
Yeah, I'm full of them.
All right, do you want to come with me to this thing?
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of like your de facto bodyguard now.
That is true. You have been helping with that.
Okay.
All right.
Do you get dressed up?
Put on the aviators.
Got a windbreaker.
The windbreaker, yeah.
And a tuxedo t-shirt.
Because it's your fanciest shirt.
You couldn't decide if you wanted to go like FBI guy or James Bond guy.
So we did both.
How much of that conversation do you think Artemis did pick up?
Everything until you did the bubble.
Okay.
Was the bubble opaque?
Mhm.
And can Artemis read lips?
Yes.
It was not opaque. It was like solid enough that you couldn't see through it.
Wait,
She like
no.
vague shapes.
Opaque.
but
does
lip
mean-
reading isn't
Or-
perfect. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say lip reading is not the exact
Yeah,
science.
it's
Like,
not
you
a thing
cannot
that
rely
actually
on it.
exists.
No, yeah, but I mean, we're in comic book land, so
Yeah,
it could be
yeah,
just
yeah.
like.
No, yeah,
Enhance.
Enhance.
Artemis just saw two like human-shaped blobs in the bubble.
Yeah.
So it was clear enough that you could sort of see some. It's like looking through what's that glass called?
Frosted glass.
Yeah, frosted glass.
Mm, okay.
Gotcha. Checking how much information Artemis
I mean, if you're in the living room, there's a camera right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So I think I got like, I'm not listening in all the time, but
lasers catching the vibration off the surface of the sound.
but
Now
it's
that
recorded.
Kevin would know.
It's recorded for later. I got some of that. There might have been like an alert conversation in living room.
Yeah, but you've had that alert go off for the past hour or whatever,
Yeah, so-
however long it's been. Yeah.
It's recorded. I don't know. I probably like finishing up with my AI. I've been here for a few hours, so gotta go get a coffee, eat a salad, an evil salad. It's mostly kale.
You go to
And it's
open
not been massaged.
It's
You go to
really
open the coffee
harsh
machine
kale.
to put in the beans, and there's a little envelope in there addressed to Artemis.
Oh, suspicious. I examine the coffee machine, like looking under it, look around.
Seems untampered with. You didn't see anyone come in or out of the room.
This is probably like I've been picturing the individual like computer lab, like
Mhm.
little cubicle, not cubicle, but like your own little room that you can lock. So this is probably like in the, I don't know, computer science lounge outside of that. So I might not have seen anybody come in or out of this
You
room.
didn't hear anyone.
What's-
I
okay.
imagine you were within range of like hearing
Yeah.
someone entering the lounge area
Okay.
for your own like suspicious
I
purposes.
pull my motorcycle gloves, like leather driving gloves, out of my pocket and put them on, and I pick it up by the corner,
Yeah, nothing happens. It's an envelope. There's a card in there.
shake it a little bit.
It's a very well fitted envelope. Doesn't really shake around too much.
Just kidding, anthrax.
Yeah, like I put it in a pocket of my bag.
Okay.
I gotta take it home. Make sure it's not like anthrax or something. I don't have any tools here. I need my
Super
tools.
anthrax.
My tools.
We can skip ahead to you being home and at your tools if you're leaving.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna.
You arrive back at the house. I think Jason and Kevin have already left to go.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
no one is at the house. You can go down, go to wherever your tools are in your room, I guess.
Yeah, probably in my room. You get like that magnifying glass that kind of is on a swivel
Oh, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and pull it
For
down. and,
painting
like,
minis.
that's what. Yeah, that's definitely what Artemis
Time
uses it for.
flies.
Yeah.
And like get out some tweezers and carefully like cut under the wax seal that I assume is on it.
No, it's just a
It's just a
regular,
regular
sealed
envelope?
envelope.
Okay, just
It's not Taskmaster.
Yeah, not everything is Taskmaster.
well, it was fancy, so there could have been a wax seal. A scalpel kind of like under the seal of the envelope, and open it and pull the thing out with.
Is a black
I'm also
card
wearing a
with
gas mask.
silver filigree and embossing.
Yeah.
And it is inviting you to a meeting at midnight of a mysterious campus society that you've probably heard rumored of before, maybe not. The Aracacia.
I just look at it, put it back in the envelope, fold it back up with the tweezers. I'm not sure what to think about that yet.
And we will cut over to the burgeoning press conference. It looks like it's a big naming ceremony that was already being set up for the, or has been set up very quickly by someone who can afford to hire a lot of people to set something up very quickly outside of the new Superheroics building, or the newly named Superheroics building. And it is, preparing for this naming ceremony. You can see your uncle sort of behind the stage on a phone right now and sort of simultaneously also bossing around a few people and also directing his driver to boss around some people. I didn't look up synonym for mercy.
Compassion's a terrible name.
Just miskind is the driver's name. The driver assistant muscle.
Gal Friday.
Yeah, basically. I'm sure there've been various like features just about her being like another like she's a 40 under 40 as well kind of person, running several subsidiaries on behalf of the Vermilion Corporation. And she still finds time to drive Damien where he needs to go. Yeah, he just sort of gives you a nod and holds up a finger like I'll be with you in a minute. What do you do?
I'm probably just talking it through with Jason, like, sure I should go through with this?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to lean hard into the denial, but I don't know how much that would work. All right, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess you just got to own it.
Babe and Jackie, are you guys heading back to campus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think our research is done.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't find anything, but maybe I can come back later on my own time when there isn't a book whispering to you.
Kevin probably also texted the group about the press conference,
Yeah.
just to let everyone
So-
know. It was giving them the heads up at the very least.
Yeah, we should go catch this press conference and find our outfits
Yeah, you
for
can
this
see the
secret
whole
society thing
hubbub
tonight.
Yeah.
going on as you arrive. This big press conference. There's a crowd gathering, photographers there, news people there.
I might as well head over there too after I've done my careful envelope opening.
You're incredibly slow and careful envelope opening.
Yes, but incredibly efficient. I don't know. I can just catch the tail end of it from the back or something, but
No, you can get there on time.
I'm still going to stand at the back, arms crossed.
So you are all arriving as the press conference starts. It starts pretty normal. You know, the president of the university there is there to like thank known businessman and philanthropist Damian Douglas for the generous donation that was given to rename the building. And then he is invited up for a speech, and he still really hasn't talked to you. He's just sort of, as he's going up to the stage, he's like, "Be ready, bud," and then goes up and sort of begins the speech pretty normally, and then starts going into how he really wanted to do this because it's very close to his heart, because his nephew is a student here, is a superhero, and then he introduces Cadence, his nephew Kevin Dance, and invites you up. He's like, "Come on up, bud."
I go up. I am still wearing my mask. I kept that on, so a full costume.
Yeah, he invites you. He kind of gives you like the big like showy hug, like one-armed hug, pulls you in close, and says like, "Why don't you say a few things about how much superheroing means to you?"
Cadence does go into full, like, he has practiced at this, so he goes into full, like, speech mode. You know, thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks everyone for coming and believing in him and helping him out all these years. You know, like, kind of the empty speech of, like, just get people to cheer.
Well, your speech is going on. How's everyone reacting to all this?
No visible reaction.
Wow. Hashtag brave.
I don't know. There's nothing crazy.
Babe, like subtweeting about this?
Yes, she's live tweeting the press conference.
Feels like Jackie's maybe still a little distracted about what's in the library and this card, so maybe she's not like fully paying attention to what's going on. Maybe she's kind of looking around.
This does feel like a distraction.
Yeah.
What else is happening that they don't want us to see?
Mm-hmm.
Babe's distracted, so.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Artemis, you get the vague sense of someone doing acrobatics nearby you, and then just sort of like stepping from behind you is Wraith, your TA Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see it, but he did like a cool flip down off of like the roof of a building onto like
I
another
sensed
thing.
it.
Yeah, it was like something annoying is happening behind me.
Show off.
And he's just like holding a coffee, and he's like, "Man, this seems like a bit of a distraction from something, huh?"
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Wonder what else is happening right now. Probably something bad.
Of my experience, it'll probably make itself known soon. And as he says that, there's like a big screen behind it that had been like having like just various pictures of like Damian Douglas and like Cadence and stuff, and Cadence Superheroics changes again, and that same mask appears behind you, and it says, Cadence and his friends are not what they seem. Some of them didn't get their powers from being born. Some of them were made. And it's footage from inside the lab that Jason woke up in. And it's Jason like being experimented on and stuff. But what you can see clearly now in these, Jason, in all of them, is like any like boxes or like the notepad or like clipboard that someone is using. All of it is branded Vermilion.
Yeah, I don't know where I would be. I
Or
don't
like
think
side stage,
maybe side stage. Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna get you to roll to take a powerful blow, because I think this is a lot of memories that you didn't have really from the time that you were being experimented on.
I was just gonna say, like, as that pops up on screen, like before because you were saying it's like pictures of me, and it's like not everyone is what they seem. So as the pictures show up, I'm standing on the side stage, and I just yell out like, "That's me!"
And Babe's like, "That's Jason. What's he doing up there?"
And then it gets worse and worse.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I mean, you start having the flashbacks of like this happening to you and like how bad it was, but you weather it, like you don't lose control, or you just are flooded with the memories, but you're kind of just holding the pose of like, that's me.
And then the next beat is the images of the Vermilion Corp like popping up and be like, "That's you!" Pointing at...
And I like put the hand to the mic down, like, "What the hell is this?" To Damien, to my uncle.
He quickly pivots into and starts being like, seems to that's one of our subsidiaries is doing something without my knowledge. I'm very like gonna get, and like no further questions. Is like, it's something I need to deal with immediately. And he like steps off stage, and Miss Kind sort of accompanies him, and they move away, and he just kind of leaves you up there.
I rush over to Jason, like, "What the hell? Did you..."
Yeah, what the hell indeed.
What the hell indeed? Jason would never say indeed.
No.
I just like kind of like turn to Wraith, and I'm like, "And there it is."
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Well, then in that case, I would have said it because I would have noticed he was gone.
No, you didn't notice he was gone. It's a family power.
And he's gone. Okay.
That's even more annoying.
The images they're gone as soon as like there's that.
I think they're just playing on loop.
Oh, they're just
They
playing
just
on
left
loop.
them playing on loop.
Yeah.
I smashed the TV just to stop it from playing, or just like,
That's gonna play well,
Yeah.
elsewhere.
You do that.
Yeah.
You smash it. Yeah. Like it shorts out the TV and it shuts down. But you can, I think you do that sort of reacting wise. And then after the sound of the TV footage and like sparking dries down, you can hear all of the cameras snapping.
I think at this point I've like walked onto the stage, and I'm just like facing away from the crowd, looking up at the screens, and just sort of like, I wasn't hit super emotionally, but this part of my life was like a bit of a haze. So I remember some things, maybe forcefully was meant to not remember others, who knows. So like I'm actually a little bit like entranced by what this is showing me, because it might be like small snippets into things I don't really think about or remember. And then Kevin's just smashing the screens.
I'm going to... Did that play on like all the various screens, or was it just here?
Just that one big screen. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go find whatever AV setup they have around here to see if anybody has messed with it.
Walking off to do that. What are you two doing, Jackie and Babe?
Okay, so whatever they learned from these computers, they're going to try and rattle us. Like, are you prepared to manage this?
No, not really.
But is there anything you can think? Is there anything you could think of that they would try and use against you?
Oh no, my Facebook messages.
Oh no, my search history.
Who's got the best booty?
Yeah.
Best butt at Uwu.
You got like
You have a ranked list?
Yeah, in your notes app. Yeah.
That's what I'm most scared about. The ranked list of best butts.
It's not going to be that, but
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is them telling everybody how I sent Sports Night to hell, or maybe something I did when I was Cambion. But I'm pretty aware of all the horrible things that I did. So
Well, maybe we'll save sport night before that happens. So
Yeah. Maybe we should send a message to everyone to regroup at the house.
yes, team meeting, house meeting.
Everybody get in the bathroom.
Yeah, where are there no cameras? Absolutely no cameras.
If Artemis is there, what does it matter?
Yeah. Babe, you go to text them, and when you open your phone, it just looks like your phone is covered in static at first, and I need you to roll to take a powerful blow.
Oh, damn.
From static?
From her phone being broken.
Oh, that's bad. 11.
Or she's being winter soldiered.
Okay, so you wanted low, so this on a 10 plus.
That's bad.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Would normally you would choose, but in this case, I'm going to say this is lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. As whatever the static does, it's like a hypnotic suggestion thing, and it like is forcing your powers to start to like, you feel your powers start to like overload.
Oh,
and you're in like the
damn.
middle of this major crowd as like the ground starts to like crack and shake. under
Babe,
your
what's going
feet.
on?
Your eyes
I
are, like,
don't know.
glowing like they do when you like overpower, like your skin is starting to glow.
Ugh.
And here's a song from a band we like.
You just heard All in All by Gord here on Dungeon Punks. If you like this episode, please give us a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or whatever you use to listen to your podcasts. You can also find Dungeon Punks now on YouTube, so go there, do all the YouTube things, like and subscribe, or just do it the old-fashioned way and tell a friend. If you want to go the extra mile in supporting Dungeon Punks, you can find us on Patreon. For only $5 a month, you'll get talkback episodes, you'll get deleted scenes, there's bonus games every once in a while, and some other fun goodies. Check that out at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. If you want to chat with us, you can find us on our Discord channel or on social media. Links to all of that is in the description. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.